Hey, what's going on guys, it is Lasty here and welcome to the second episode of my favourite ... Today we will be doing a nation rather than a league. But first off, if you guys are looking to buy some coins, then be sure to check out UT Coin Traders. As always guys, link's going to be down below in the description for you. Basically, what happened was, I left you guys with a task to leave a comment or thumbs up one of my comments. I left down in the description of the first episode of my favourite ... And it was between Spain and Belgium. Belgium by far absolutely annihilated Spain. So here we go. Let's build my favourite Belgium squad this year, shall we? All using different players that I have tried and tested this year on Ultimate Team and enjoyed. So goalkeeper today is going to be this guy, Thibaut Courtois, who basically has 94 handling, 90 reflexes as his two really good standout stats. Now that right there is ridiculous. If it wasn't for Courtois, we would be using probably the Team of the Season version of Mignolet, because I also found him a very good goalkeeper, but he was more average than this guy. Courtois is like the Don. He's really agile, great handling, you know, great reflexes and stuff. He just does the job very well. A couple of times I've let a couple of sloppy goals in with him, but I don't know, I think that's just Ultimate Team being Ultimate Team. Other than that, he seems a very good keeper. He's extremely tall as well. He's 6'6", and he's just a great keeper. So for around sort of 55 to 60,000 coins, that is who you can expect to buy. Right, let's put our defence in. This is my favourite Belgium centre-back trio. I would go with these three guys. I do have another centre-back on the bench, and that is Marar. And I have a left-back here in Shimanga. That is who I would use if I was using like a 4-back formation or something like that. But these are my three favourite centre-backs. I would possibly switch out Alderweireld for Vermaelen, but I think just about Alderweireld does top it for me. He's slightly better in my opinion, and does a great job. And then we've got our pacey two out wide in Company and Vertonghen. Vertonghen being like ridiculously attacking as well, so that kind of, I don't know, it kind of lets you down in defence, but going forward he's a monster. He's also a great free kick taker, like long free kicks if you ever get some of them, because he's got some great power and accuracy and stuff like that. And all in all, these three are rock solid at the back. Really enjoy them. Okay, my CDMs are going to be two quite different ones. We've got one gold and we've got one silver in this team. And it is these two guys. We've got Ajija Afoe and Fellaini. Now, Fellaini makes it into the second my favourite ... episode, you know, in a row. He made it into my favourite BPL squad, and he makes it again into this squad right here because he's just so immense and a perfect CDM. I have to admit it, he is unbelievable on this game. Really solid. So you have to try him if you haven't already. He's well worth the 200k that you would pay for this version of his card. And then Ajija Afoe there, or Vadis as we like to call him because it's slightly easier to pronounce, has got some crazy across the board stats for a silver card. I believe if you add up all of his in-game stats, they equal the highest rated silver card in the game, like not in form. So that is pretty crazy, and some nice stats on him. He could easily be a gold, and he doesn't feel out of place in this team at all. Right, we need to go back to gold. Over on the right hand side, well, I'll put our three attacking midfielders in, shall I? We've got the inform Morales, we've got the regular Eden Hazard, and we have this guy, Reginine Golan. So I was going to play the regular Morales up front and then have the Team of the Season Hazard over on the left hand side, on the right hand side, sorry, and then over on this left hand side have the Team of the Season version of this guy. But then in the end I thought to myself, to be honest, I really didn't like Hazard's Team of the Season card, and I didn't like his inform card as much as I like this one. So this is the regular Hazard, and that is the one that I preferred the most this year on Ultimate Team. I like Morales, but I really did like his right mid inform card. So then, you know, he goes there. That drops down Mertens to the bench, unfortunately, but I haven't used him as much as I've used the other two. And I believe that, you know, Hazard definitely should go out left in a Belgium squad rather than Mertens. I just think on this game he's slightly better. And then this guy. The only thing I would say is I would probably switch Fellaini and Nainggolan. So Fellaini's at cam because he's just so influential. But then Nainggolan did a really good job, and he's not very many coins. He's like 2,000 coins, which obviously, you know, is a fair amount of coins for a non-rare card. But He's so good. Look at the stats across the board there. Really awesome. You could play him anywhere. Centre mid is probably his favourite spot right there. And then he just, you know, he's pacey. He's got 4-star skill moves, and he sets up some good goals. And he's actually scored a very nice one in the clips to come. He's a very good player, and he's not going to run, you know, he's not going to blow your budget. He's a very solid player for the cheap amount of coins that you're going to pay. So now that we haven't got Morales up front, our 2 strikers can be pretty good. 2 big beasts. I'm sure you all expected who it would be, but it is these 2. It is the second in form gold version of Lukaku, and then the team of the season Benteke. So what I can say about this, especially after playing the few games that I did with this squad, is that Lukaku is nowhere near as good as Benteke, but he's still a bit of a beast. I think it would work better if Benteke had a smaller player up front. I don't know, like Aguero, you know, in my favourite BPL squad. So someone small, like regular Morales would be a great shout up top. But then I don't know who I would use at right mid. So that's why this has happened this way. But Lukaku's got good pace, good shooting, but he does feel slightly sluggish, especially compared to this guy. Benteke is unbelievable, and he was the dominant goal scorer for this team. Most of the goals are going to be from him in the clips to show you. But that right there is my favourite Belgian squad. I think that's pretty beastly. Let me know down in the comments section below, guys, if there's anyone you think I've missed out or who you would perhaps play. And let me know a reason why, obviously, that would be great. But on the bench, we've got Mignolet, we've got Vermaelen, Mertens, Axel Witsel. I love his inform card. He could perhaps go in there ahead of Vadis, but I felt like it was time to put a silver in the team. Then Moussa Dembele, I haven't used him too much, but he's a pretty good player from what I remember. This guy's great out on the right hand side, but you know, Morales is just better, and then we're not in the right formation for Shimanga. So that's the squad. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, it'd be great if you guys could drop a like. That would be awesome. We're trying to hit 1500 on this one. Make sure you leave a comment below, or thumbs up one of the comments that I've listed for the next nation. So in a week today, I'll do my favourite ... and it'll be another nation. So let me know which nation you would like to see, and I will show you some goals now that I scored with my favourite Belgium squad. Alright then, guys, it is time to show you some of the goals that we scored with this Belgian squad. And first off, is that a diving header from a corner from Jan Vertonghen? What a beast. And then the next 2 headers are going to be Marar and Fellaini, showing you guys just what a man mountain he is. I mean, look at this one. He is falling backwards and he still gets an absolutely rocket powerful header onto that from that corner. That is ridiculous. This clip right here goes to show you that Lukaku's pretty weak in front of goal. He's not the best finisher, but then Morales was there to just mop up the pieces. This one, Nainggolan, he manages to keep on the ball there and not fall over, which is pretty cool. And then a nice, calm, collected finish there. And this was that nice goal I was talking about. He just weaves in and out of that defence, and then he gets quite a lot of power on that. Enough for the keeper to get a touch, but still it's going in the back of the net. That is for damn sure. And I'm going to show you another replay of this one and some of the better goals that I scored with this team, just because I think, you know, it deserves it. Nice bit of skill there from Nainggolan, a lovely ball in from Benteke, and then that is kind of a little perfect header there from Lukaku. That's what he's all about. You can expect to score headers from corners with him, and just from in-play crossing and stuff if you are that sweaty. But that was probably a nice finish from him. You know, to be fair, he did pull away from the defender. He used his strength as well, and then netted a very, very nice goal there. So that is the good side of Lukaku. It's just sometimes he doesn't perform like that always. But that is what he does. Flicks the ball on, Hazard plays it through, and that is Benteke against Dede. Now, you all know how overpowered Dede is on this game, and Benteke just made him look like a fool. He's good on both feet. Like, that's a nice finish there on his weak left foot. I believe he's got 4-star weak foot, so he does that all day, every day. And then just a couple more goals to show you here from my favourite Belgian squad. Nice ball through there, and he's just going to smack that first time. And as we move on to the final goal, I'd just like to thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed, as I said earlier, it'd be awesome if you guys could smash that thumbs up button. Just look at the pace and the finishing here from Benteke. Oh my god, what a god he is. Really, really love him on this game. So thank you guys for watching. 1500 likes is our target today. That would be awesome, and I will see you again tomorrow with an episode of all my squads. Peace, guys.